I am making this video for any Jehovah's Witness or family of Jehovah's Witnesses that have been affected or that are currently dealing with shunning through disfellowshipping because someone in their family is gay. This story that I'm telling is about my brother Stephen. Stephen and I were, from infancy, raised one of Jehovah's Witnesses. It was our whole life. One of our family members is Stephen Lett. He is one of Jehovah's Witnesses governing body members.
Who will come back, who will have to abandon their former way of life. I was thinking, as an example, a homosexual. Now, this former homosexual comes back in the resurrection, and he really thought, and he was taught, and he came to believe that God accepted him with that lifestyle. But now he's going to learn about Jehovah's moral standards. And he's going to learn that Jehovah will not lower his standard to accommodate us. We have to come up to Jehovah's standard. Will he change? Will he adjust? It'll be up to him.
Stephen got baptized when he was about 18. A few years after he was baptized, he came out. Now, anyone that is one of Jehovah's Witnesses know that when you're gay, that is an unacceptable life and rejected by Jehovah. So this was a very difficult thing for Stephen to have to deal with. So much so that he had this choice to make. He had a choice to either live true to himself and be who he was, or live a lie and stay one of Jehovah's Witnesses. The two options come with great consequences. You know, if he lives his life as who he is, then he is going to be disfellowshipped and thus shunned from his family, including myself at the time. And to understand how difficult of a decision that this was, is to really understand Stephen. He wasn't ashamed of who he was, but he was making a decision to potentially lose his entire family and all of his friends that he grew up knowing. And I can't imagine any person would take that decision lightly. And Stephen didn't. It weighed heavy on Stephen, so much so that his life became very dark for a period of time. He attempted multiple times trying to kill himself, not long after he came out. He then, after that, got disfellowshipped. Once he was disfellowshipped, after a period of time, he seemed to start doing better. He made a life for himself and lived that life for many years. But unfortunately, January of 2020, Stephen took his own life because the pain and loss became, I think, a little too much. And I don't think he was able to deal with that anymore. I'm telling this story, as I said at the beginning, because I'm hoping to reach people. Anyone that is currently dealing with this, anyone that knows of someone dealing with this, Please do not take this lightly. Please put thought into shunning. This goes beyond loving discipline and is cruelty, especially when it ends up with someone dying. I want people to understand that whoever, if you're going through this currently or have, that you're not alone. I wish Stephen could have felt that and seen that. I want to develop a community that shows that they're not alone. I want to address why I'm doing this, why I'm making this video. It is not out of revenge. I am not mad at anyone. I love my family dearly and my friends, and I know this will affect you. But support, there needs to be support for people that are going through this, because the solution is not suicide. I hope that if I can reach one person that can see through the other side of this and see that there is support out there for them and it saves a life, then the potential of what I'm losing, that is worth it to save a life.
Y bueno, aquí os dejo este vídeo para que vosotros mismos opinéis y me dejéis en los comentarios lo que pensáis de esta triste historia de Sthepen, con 33 años, que se suicidó en enero de 2020, sobrino de Lett, miembro del cuerpo gobernante. Y esto es solamente una historia de tantas que hay, de gente testigo de Jehová que se ha suicidado. Y igual que la historia de Sthepen, que solamente por ser gay lo expulsaron y a raíz de eso fue que se suicidó. Y también quiero animar a la gente que haga un vídeo, aunque sea contando su historia, porque va a ayudar a mucha gente, aunque no lo crean, van a ayudar a muchísima gente. Que se animen, que cuenten su historia, que no tengan miedo. Si no quieren salir por la pantalla, pues que se hagan un audio, que se graben, que distorsionen también la voz, también se puede. La cuestión es que se animen y cuenten su historia. Y luchemos juntos por esta causa que, como Stephen y tantos otros, que no merecen. Es muy triste que se quiten la vida por culpa de esta secta. Y la verdad que a mí me ha dejado sin palabras. Ya bueno, os leo en los comentarios. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Un saludo a todos.